working to determine our unknown whole number in an addition or subtraction equation relating the whole three numbers. So our number talk today is linked to all of our lessons that we have learned in the past in math since the beginning of school. Somebody tell me, what have we learned in math so far this year, Jace?
We learned
Madison, help him out. What have we learned to do in math this year?
to subtract.
To subtract,
Doubles plus 1.
doubles plus 1,
To count away.
to count on,
To draw out.
to draw out,
Doubles plus 2.
doubles plus 2,
13.
make a 10. Okay, we've used all of these strategies, doubles, we used all of these strategies to help us determine both known add-ins and unknown add-ins. So today our objective is we're going to determine the unknown whole number in an addition or subtraction equation and relating all three of those numbers. What does an add-in mean? Our vocabulary that we have learned. Hunter, what does add-in mean?
It means you take two numbers and then you put them together to get to the answer.
To get to the answer. What is that answer called in an addition sentence? Diego?
Sum.
Sum. What is the definition of a sum? What's the definition of a sum, Kaylee?
An answer of an added sentence.
An answer of an addition sentence. What does the difference mean? When I'm asking about a difference, Madison, when do we use that? In an addition equation or subtraction equation? Subtraction. What do you do in a subtraction sentence?
You take the big number, put it as first, put two little numbers around the end.
Okay, so you begin with the big number and you take away or subtract the smaller number to find the difference. And we've gone over, we have used these strategies with our tool bags all year long. What are some of our strategies? Raj, what is one strategy you like to use in math? 100 chart. What do you use that 100 chart to do?
Count on.
You count on.
I use my number path to subtract.
You use your number path to subtract. Hakeem? You draw out the equations. Cassidy? Make a 10 is one of our strategies. Diego?
Doubles plus 1.
Doubles plus 1.
I use my 100 chart to subtract.
Okay.
Counting on.
Counting on. All of these are strategies that we have learned, and you've had your tools and you've used manipulatives all year. Today our number talk, boys and girls, is connecting to all of our lessons in math, and we've used dominoes, we've used problem stories, we've used unifix cubes, we've used several different ways to add and subtract all year long. Today we're using a deck of cards. And normally, we've been working on knowing all of the add-ins. So before, when we are using our cards, what is an ace? What is the value of that? What is it worth?
One.
What is the value, or how much are kings, jacks, and queens worth?
10.
So if I have 3 face cards, a queen, a jack, and a king, how much are they worth?
30.
Okay. And one more added to 30 is
39.
Okay, boys and girls, you do not need to shout. You know that you use your indoor voices, okay? So, our number talk, we're using 2 cards. One known add-in is 8. The other add-in we do not know. So here is your word problem. And when we're doing our number talk, what signal do you give me to tell me that you have solved the problem?
Thumbs up.
Thumbs up. Where do your thumbs go?
That's it.
Okay? The problem, our number talk is, I have 2 cards. The first card is worth 8 points. Together, the 2 cards are worth 17 points. How much is the second card worth? You may begin. Remember, you are to discuss your strategy with your partner, your shoulder partner, when you get through. And you're to write it out on your slip of paper. What strategy are you using? Okay, you're using using which tool? Your 100 chart? Okay, you're using that to count on. William, what strategy are you using? You're drawing it out. Okay, what number do you begin on, William? 8. Okay, and you're drawing out to get to what number? What number? To 17. Okay. Landon, what strategy are you using? Number path to subtract. So when you subtract, what number are you starting on? The biggest number. And what's the biggest number in this problem? Okay, 17. And what are you doing from 17? Counting on or counting down? Counting down. And how many do you need to count down? 8. Okay. When you solve that, I'll be back around. Hakeem, what strategy are you using? Okay. Tie. Your number line to do what? To count what? Okay, and what number do you begin with? 8. Okay. Remember to discuss it with your partners. Madison, what strategy did you use? Okay, you used your 100 shorts to do what? To subtract, and what number did you start on? Okay, how many did you have to count back? Okay, you counted back 8, and you ended up on what number? Okay, what strategy did you use? What number did you start on? Okay, and you had to count on 9, and you ended up on what number? Okay. Jace, what strategy did you use? Okay, and what did you use your 100 for? To add. To add, what number did you start on? And you had to count on how many? 9, and you ended up on what number? Okay, Diego, what strategy did you use? Oh, and what doubles did you use? 8 plus 8 is 16, and plus 1, your answer would be? So what is your unknown addition? You determined that the unknown addition is 9? Okay, great. Discuss with your partners if you agree or not. What strategy did you use, sir? You subtracted, okay, you started on what number? Okay, and you had to count down how many? And you ended up on? Okay, and what sign should you have in your equation? What strategy did you use? Tabitha, what strategy did you use? The 10 chart. And what did you use your 10 chart for?
8 plus 8 equals 16, so 8 plus 9 equals 17. I use 11 plus 1.
To make it 10, you started out
I
with
use my
what?
last chart. 8 plus 9 equals 17. 17 plus 9 equals 10.
Okay. So from 10, you figured out how many more to make 17. 10 plus 1 equals 17. So 8 plus 1 equals 17.
I used my 100 chart.
Fabulous. Ava, what strategy did you use?
Added 9 and I got it to 17.
To count on, and you started on what number?
John, you go.
Okay, and you counted on how many? 9, and you ended up on what number?
Do you think 8 plus 9?
Okay, when you have discussed it with your partner in your group, guys, thumbs up. Did everybody solve or determine the unknown equation so far? The unknown addition. If you did, thumbs up, guys. Thumbs up. Anybody still solving? Okay? All right. Did you solve the unknown addition? Thumbs up. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Did everybody solve or determine our unknown addition? Okay, thumbs up. Okay. Landon, what number did you determine is the unknown addition? 9. What strategy did you use? Subtraction. What tool did you use? Number path. So what number did you start on? 17. And did you count on or count down when you subtract? And you counted down how many? 8. and you ended up with 9. So 17 minus 8 equals. Who agrees with Landon that our unknown addition is 9? Thumbs, where should your thumbs be, guys? Okay? All right, Charlie, you agreed with Landon. What strategy did you use to determine that?
I used my 100 chart to count on.
To count on, and you began with what number?
8.
8. And you counted on how many?
9.
To get to what number?
17.
So what does your number equation say?
8 plus 9 equals 17.
Okay, Jayton, do you agree with Charlie? Okay, what did you use? What strategy did you use?
8.
No, your strategy.
Strategy.
What did you do to solve the problem?
I drew it out.
You drew it out. Okay, what number did you begin on?
8.
8. And you had to draw how many more to get to 17? 9. Okay, Wheel, what strategy did you use?
I counted on with my number line.
Okay, what number did you have to begin on with your number line?
8.
Okay, and you had to count on how many more?
9.
To get to?
17.
All right, Cassidy, what strategy? You drew it out. Do you agree with everyone in your group that the unknown addition is 9? Okay, so what number did you have to begin with? 8. And you had to draw out how many more?
17.
You had to draw out how many more to make it to 17?
9.
Okay, 9. All right, who used a different strategy? Tabitha, what strategy did you use? Okay, Diego, I need you to listen while she talks about her strategy. Real loud, Tabitha.
I used my 10 chart.
You used your 10 frames, okay? How did you use your 10 frames? To make a 10. So you started out on what number? 8. And you needed how many more to make 110? 2. And from making that 110, how many did you have to add to 10 to get to 17? 7. And so you know that 8 plus what equals 17? That's fabulous. All right, Sabin, what strategy did you use?
Subtracting.
You subtracted? What tool did you use?
The number line.
The number line? What number did you have to begin on?
17.
And how many did you have to count on or count down?
Count down.
And how many did you have to count down?
8.
8. So 17 minus 8 equals?
9.
Okay. Kaylee, do you agree with everyone in your group that the unknown addition? What strategy did you use?
My 100 chart.
To count on or count down?
Count on.
Okay. Ava, what strategy did you use?
I used my 100 chart.
To count on or count down? Okay. So everybody in this group agrees with each other?
Yes.
Okay. What about this group? Diego, what strategy did you use?
I used doubles plus 1.
Ah, doubles plus 1. Okay. Anybody else use the doubles plus 1 strategy? All right. What doubles did you use to figure this out?
I used 8 plus 8 is 16, and then plus 1 more is 17.
Oh, okay. So did anybody else think of that strategy? Doubles plus 1. We know that 8 plus 8 is 16, and 1 more makes 17. So he knew that if 8 plus 8 is 16, then 1 more. So 8 plus 9 equals 17. Fabulous. Madison, what strategy did you use?
I subtracted from my 100 chart.
You subtracted, so what number did you have to begin with on your 100 chart?
I would do 17.
And you had to count down or count up?
Down.
Count down. How many did you count down?
I count down
8, and you ended up with?
9.
Okay. So 17 minus 8 equals 9. John?
I used my number line.
You used your number line, okay. Did you count on or subtract? Count down. Okay. Jace, did you use a different strategy?
I used all 100 chart.
You used your 100 chart, okay. What number did you begin with, sir?
8.
8. And what did you have to do?
Add it to get to 17.
Okay, so did you count on? How many did you count on?
9.
Okay, does everybody in here agree that our unknown add-in is what? What did everybody come up with? 9. So 8 plus 9 equals what, boys and girls? 17. Okay, let's decide. Out of all of our strategies, flipping the addition equation, counting on doubles plus 1, draw it out, doubles or make a 10, which strategy would be the most efficient to help us solve this? If you think that flipping the addition and subtracting, raise your hand. Let's see how many. How many thinks that that is the best strategy, the most efficient? 2? Only 2? Okay. 3? Okay. So we have Charlie. So 3. All right. How many thinks that counting on is the most efficient strategy? Raise your hand.
1.
Only one person?
Why?
Okay.
Okay, that would be
How many think that doubles plus 1 might be the most efficient strategy? Raise your hand. 3 people?
No, 4. 5.
4, 5, 6. 6. What about drawing it out?
1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3,
1, 2,
4, 5,
6.
7.
8.
Okay. What about doubles? And remember, you can only vote 1. Okay, 8. What about doubles? Anyone? And what about making a 10? Tabitha's the only one. Anybody else?
Will.
Okay. So, we have 3
Draw it out.
3 that believe that flipping the equation is the most efficient. 1 that believes counting on. We have 6 that believe doubles plus 1. 8 that think drawing it out. And making 2 making a 10. Are any of these strategies wrong? No. You can use every one of these strategies to solve. But today everybody voted, and which one won?
8.
Drawing it out. Okay. That's it, guys. That's the end of our number talk today.